At Merit Health Medical Group, our mission is to provide high-quality health care in a convenient hometown location. Our team of primary and specialty care providers is here to take care of your family's immediate medical needs. With over 30 clinics and numerous specialties in Central Mississippi, we're here to help you live a happier, healthier life. Merit Health Medical Group. Good health is just around the corner.
Hello, Jags. I'm Mary Hawkins Butler, and I am honored to be your mayor. I'm your biggest fan. Not only do you compete athletically, but also academically. Oh, we are so proud of you. You compete locally, you compete regionally, and nationally. We know that the time is now. You can make your mark. Go out and get it. Nothing is impossible. We are behind you, and we love you.
The right bank. It just fits. With online and mobile tools that give you the freedom to do more. The power to make your dream home yours. And help your business stay on top. Technology that makes one bank fit you to a T. Trustmark. People you trust, advice that works.
Quality, integrity, and excellence. Kincaid's Fine Clothing, Old Town Square, Ridgeland.
Welcome to the Toby Collins Coaches Show, brought to you by our friends at Kincaid's Fine Clothing. I'm Bob Sullender, along with the head coach of the Madison Central Jaguars, Coach Toby Collins. 2 weeks ago, the Jaguars hosted Northwest Rankin. The Jaguars had a 27-3 lead just before the end of the second quarter when there was a 63-minute weather delay. After the delay, Jaguars took care of business, scored 3 touchdowns en route to a 48-3 victory over the Cougars. And Coach, a lot of moving parts in that game with the rain delay and that kind of thing, but seemed like the team really kind of solidified and, of course, really came out afterwards and took care of business.
Yeah, I thought we played well. I mean, it was a complete game, both sides of the ball. It's unfortunate, the rain delay and the lightning delay. That's tough for coaches, players, everybody involved because you get amped up, you go out there and play a little bit, and then you get sent off the field, and you have no idea when you're going to go back. So you don't really know how to treat that time. I think we did the best we can, but 63 minutes is a long time to come in and rest in the middle of a game. But I thought our kids handled it well. They've had a little bit of practice because we've had to do that a couple of times this year. So unfortunately, we've gotten good at it.
They always say that defense wins championships, and the team seemed to play really well this past time against Northwest Rankin. Titus Amos led the defense with 6 tackles. Chris Berry, 4 tackles, 3 sacks by the Jaguar defense. Miles Miller, Marvin Jackson, and Ricky Banks. And the defense really just kind of solidified how the game was going to play out.
Yeah, that's great news for Titus because, you're talking about a sophomore that, we didn't know how much he would play coming into the season. He's had a good off season, a good fall camp, and went out and in a big game, big non-region game, went out and led the team with tackles. So, we're not the biggest defense in the state, but I think we got some guys over there that can run. They take a lot of pride in swarming the ball and getting to the ball. And like I said, I think we're getting better every week.
Yeah, and it seemed like the Jaguars were in the backfield all the time. Yeah, the Cougars were not just able to get on rhythm.
Had a good night defensively, and I think the conditions helped us probably more than it did Northwest. They had a sophomore quarterback out there that really struggled with a grip on the ball. So, everything kind of went our way.
48 points by the offense. We'll talk about that up next, and we'll be back right after this timeout on the Madison Central Football Network, Super Talk Mississippi 97.3 FM.
I'm so excited about your job promotion. Remember our first time ever celebrating at Lost Pizza? I think it was our prom. Are you even listening to me? Are you even listening to me? Are you even listening to me? Are you even even listening to me?
Sorry, I got lost.
It's easy to get lost with our fresh, savory ingredients. Get lost with Lost Pizza.
How do you unwind? Whether it's hunting, riding horses, or just sitting around a campfire. It's better on land you own. Southern Ag Credit can finance that land. Give our Ridgeland office a call at 601-499-2850. Jamie, Kevin, and Pate will get you started. Or visit us online at southernagcredit.com.
Where is your nearest Bank Plus? We're here. Here. And here. We're with you wherever, whenever you need us. Your bank. Your plus. Bank Plus.
Welcome back to the Toby Collins Coaches Show, brought to you by Kincaid's Fine Clothing. I'm Bob Sullender, along with the head coach of the Madison Central Jaguars, Coach Toby Collins. 2 weeks ago, the Jags defeated Northwest Rankin by a score of 48-3 on a rainy night in the jungle. On the offensive side of the ball, Vic Sutton, 9 for 11 passing with a touchdown. Isaiah Spencer led the team with 66 yards and a touchdown as well. The offense seemed to play well, even though with the wet conditions.
Yeah, very proud for Vic because I know he didn't feel real good coming out of the Brandon game. Not his best showing. They kept him uncomfortable all night. So for him to kind of bounce back the next week, have a great week of practice, went out and performed, really well, no matter who the opponent is or whatever. But, going 9 of 11, really had a chance to go 10 for his first 10. We had a drop. But that was really good for him. And we need him to play like that. We need him to play consistent. And I know he's capable, but you're talking about a kid that's coming off injury. He just needs needs games under his belt.
Yeah, of course, the captain of the offensive side of the ball, and really helped out there. Of course, it didn't hurt anything that Connor Brown had 97 yards on the ground, a touchdown. Day pulling, 90 yards as well with a couple of touchdowns. Glenn Singleton ran the ball well as well. A lot of underclassmen being able to have some playing time, but when you're running the football like that, it's easier to pitch and catch a little bit as well.
Yeah, it makes everything a whole lot easier when you're able to run it. And we've got 3 really good backs, and the offensive line, I think I said in the beginning of the year, the offensive line is going to kind of be the last piece that falls into place for us. And they've had 3 really good weeks. I think they've gotten better each and every week. And I would expect nothing less this week. And we're going to need those guys to play well this week because, Starkville defensively is really, really good.
Yeah, up next, we'll talk about that matchup. The Starkville Yellowjackets come to town right here on the Madison Central Football Network, Super Talk Mississippi 97.3 FM.
When I was injured, I thought my season was over.
I was determined to get back in the game.
My Mississippi sports medicine surgeon drew up the perfect game plan.
My recovery, their game plan.
A game-winning combination.
20 physicians, 7 subspecialties, 1 focus. You, Mississippi Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Center.
Today's education can create a brighter future. That's why Gray Daniels Automotive is proud to support students right here in Mississippi. With our Gray Daniels Drives Education Scholarship Program, we award high school seniors who go above and beyond in the community with $2,500. And so far, Gray Daniels has given nearly $30,000 to deserving seniors. To nominate or apply for the Gray Daniels Drives Education Scholarship, visit graydanielsdriveseducation.com.
Professional Eye Care Associates has a large variety of designer eyewear for all your needs. Whether it's bifocals, specialty lenses for sports and hunting, or help with long hours of computer work, we can take care of you. If you prefer contact lenses, our professionals will guide you to ensure your best vision and optimal comfort through the variety of premium contact lens options available in our office. Call Professional Eye Care Associates to schedule an appointment to improve your vision today. 5 locations to serve you: Brandon, Canton, Madison, Ridgeland, and Yazoo City.
Wingstop.
Yep.
Tonight, get your lemon pepper buttery fix, or make it a sweet and spicy Korean Q affair, or kick things up with a hint of mango habanero heat. Classic or boneless wings.
Who ate all the boneless?
You did.
Sounds like me.
Get flavor delivered to your door today at wingstop.com.
Welcome back to the Toby Collins Coaches Show, brought to you by our friends at Kincaid's Fine Clothing. I'm Bob Sullender, along with the head coach of the Madison Central Jaguars, Coach Toby Collins. Tonight, the Jaguars are back in the jungle for the Starkville Yellowjackets. They come to town. The Jackets coming in the contest 4-0 with a 21-20 victory over Louisville last week. Jaguars played Starkville twice last year, once in the regular season, again in the North State Championship game. The Jags got their first ever win in Starkville in the North State. Always important game between these two teams, usually a big physical game, and a lot of things happening on the field, of course, and of course athletes all over the field as well. When Starkville comes to town, it's a big ball game.
Oh, it's huge. You know, our kids, love this game. I don't know what it is. You know, we've got all these metro area teams around here, but really look forward to playing Starkville because they know it's going to be a big time atmosphere. And knock on wood, it doesn't look like we're going to have any rain this Friday, so we might have a pleasant game. And it's been hot all week, but other than that, I think the weather's going to hold off, and we shouldn't have any rain today. I hope I didn't just jinx us, but we're not supposed to have any rain this Friday night. But like you said, Starkville is a big physical football team. Defensively, got a ton of kids back from last year, a team that I don't think was expected to go as far as they did and ended up making it to a north half. But you hit the nail on the head. They've got athletes everywhere. You know, they've got weapons on offense. They've got guys defensively that are big. They've got, skilled guys on that side of the ball that can run, tackle, jump, cover, whatever. But very physical football team, like I said, very talented football team. But our kids will rise up and they'll be ready to play.
Offensively, the Yellow Jackets come in averaging 220 yards in the air, 120 yards on the ground. What's that one thing the defense is going to have to do to really to offset what they do offensively?
Well, they're going to have to do a good job of keeping Trey Petty in front of them, which that's the quarterback from Starkville. He's just a tremendous athlete. Can do some things with his arms that not a lot of kids can do, or arm, and then he runs the ball really, really well too. But our defensive staff every week comes in and makes a list of top players, the opponent's offense. And usually there's 2 or 3 names on that list. I think there were probably 6 this week. So you're talking about a ton of athletes and guys that know what to do with the ball when they get it. So we're just going to keep people in front of us and, bend but don't break.
Yeah, well, you got 4 seasons. You got the off season. You got the non-division, you got division, and then you got the playoffs.
Yep.
Well, this is the first one in the division, so This is a big one.
That's huge. I mean, it's huge because, Starkville, Madison Central has been right there at the end every year for a long, long time. So this is a big-time matchup.
All right, Coach, good luck tonight.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. We'll return to the field right here after this timeout on the Madison Central Football Network, Super Talk Mississippi 97.3 FM.
There are people who go to the gym, and there are those who come to Madison HealthFlex Performance Training Center, a unique fitness experience, so much more than a gym.
Today's education can create a brighter future. That's why Gray Daniels Automotive is proud to support students right here in Mississippi. With our Gray Daniels Drives Education Scholarship Program, we award high school seniors who go above and beyond in the community with $2,500. And so far, Gray Daniels has given nearly $30,000 to deserving seniors. To nominate or apply for the Gray Daniels Drives Education Scholarship, visit GrayDanielsDrivesEducation.com.
integrity, and excellence. Kincaid's Fine Clothing, Old Town Square, Ridgeland.